What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja, and today I'm going to be trying out a series that I want to try to do weekly once again. It's another new series I want to try out that I'm going to be doing every now and then, but basically AI art. I'm sure everybody knows about it. Some people hate it, some people love it, but I find it hilarious to kind of play with, because what I'm going to be doing today is trying to get the Bing AI generator, or AI image creator, to try to recreate characters from starrail based off of using everything I can but their name. So to kick it off, we're going to start off with Svarog. So if we look at Svarog, we can see that Svarog has kind of like this mafia-esque, like, Godfather look to him. He has like this really sick like jacket coat. You can see he has like tuxedo pants. He has got a bunch of really cool stuff going for him. He's one of my favorite designs in the game, so I can't think of a better character to start this whole thing off for except for Svarog, who is literally the character I use for basically everything. So we're going to use him. We're going to say we're going to describe him out here. We're going to say a ex-military robot with a mafia style trench coat that is worn without the sleeves, and a tuxedo style pant legs. And we're just gonna see, we're gonna put this in, we're gonna see what this makes, see if it makes like something similar to Svarog. You can see there where I was playing with it on the side, I made Goku and Luffy, or at least tried to, but we're gonna see if it makes something close to Svarog. Now, as we can see, literally none of these are like him at all. Let's see if we make it like an anime style. This in anime style. See, this helps out a little bit more, but none of those were even close. So it's really interesting to see like how the AI image creator kind of does things, but I've got 5 characters lined up. I'm going to try to do it with each of them. So this one, like, it's somewhat like the design is somewhat there, but not really. This one they went full on with the mafia motif, huh? Yeah, this is just like, what if I put like with an emphasis on family? Emphasis on family. What if we try narrowing it down even more? Seeing if this narrows it down just enough more for it to like really nail the design of Svarog, because Svarog's all about family, you know, with Clara giving him much more understanding and stuff, and all they did was add people to the pictures. So this is gonna be a fun series. So next up we have Bronya. Now Bronya is kind of a complicated design to kind of just explain in terms of that. She has like long flowy silver hair, so that's one thing, and then she has kind of like this regalia dress, like military-esque dress, because she's meant to be this high commanding officer. So what if we do this? High commanding officer in a flowing dress with long silver hair and a large rifle with a bayonet attachment. So what if we described her like this? A high commanding officer in a flowing dress with long silver hair and a large rifle with a bayonet attachment. So let's see exactly what they can give us with this description, and see what we can make with this, and see if we can make anything close to exactly what Bronya offers. Let me go ahead and exit out of this. I guess I should have specified female. Yeah, okay, so let's try this again. All they made me was Griffith. So they just gave me a bunch of Griffith. So let's try this again. See if this gets us a little bit closer, and see if we can kind of get from there. And okay, alright, this one's not too far off, but the dress is completely wrong. So how do we better describe this dress? Dude, this is really no way to say this. With the long flowing white dress with blue accents. How about this? How about this? If we get even closer, like by describing the colors, see if this helps out a little bit more to kind of get to our destination. Hey! Yo, wait a second. That's not actually half bad. Hey, I mean, the gun's completely off, but, you know, hey, we're getting there. And what is this? Like, this is the one thing I love about AI art, is it's so wacky. Something like, look at this. The gun, like, is in 2 different spots. It completely changes the angle that you see it at here. It's just like, AI art's so wacky, and then the face just looks completely off. But I don't think people have to worry about their jobs being taken by AI art in the way it currently is. Maybe in 5 years, that's a genuine concern. But the way it is now, it's just, it's not very good. But it is fun to try to get it to do things like this. I think that's actually pretty close, honestly. I think this is about as close as we're going to get. So next up on our list is going to be the one, the only Senpo Koski. I don't know what this image is. I don't want to click it. So we're going to just go for his regular image here. And we're going to see exactly what we have going on here. So, what is the hair color? It's like purple, right? It's like a dark blue. We'll go dark blue. I'm not good with colors, so if I look wrong, or if I say wrong, then, a tall, slender man with dark blue hair. A tall, how do I say this? A tall, shifty looking man with dark blue hair. A red, how would you describe that jacket? I'm gonna say overcoat. Red overcoat with white shirt underneath. And I know those are slacks, but they blue? Yeah, blue slacks. And blue slacks. Looking like he is up to no good. There we go. Alright, let's see how close we get to Senpo Koski with this description. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. It could be very funny. You know what's funny? Is this actually looks like a real live version of Senpo. I was gonna say in an anime art style, but this is like as anime as it gets, right? So let's try this. Let's try to do this. I know we didn't do this for Bronya, but I didn't feel like it was needed. I thought we got pretty close with the Bronya, with the live action Bronya art. But I thought we got pretty close with that. So let's see how this looks here. This is dude, I'm gonna be real. If Senpo looked like this, other than the goofy eyes, because once again AI, right? But if he looked like this, pretty simple design, I'd be down. That looks pretty sick. Like, I actually like everything about this. It's not Senpo. Definitely not Senpo, but his design's so intricate that it's going to be really hard to describe. What if I could say, with a boomerang at the very end? With a boomerang. Does this get us closer? I really like this design though. That's the thing, is I really like that last design that we got. It actually looks pretty damn cool. So I want to see if I can get like the boomerang description helps just a little bit more. No, they literally just gave that man a boomerang. Okay, what is this boomerang? And why is it behind the thumb? Is that like his thumbnail going up like that? That looks so off. All right, so yeah, here's our Senpo. Let's go on to Kafka. I'm a big fan of Kafka. I love Kafka. Kafka's so cool. So, a woman with dead eyes. Her eyes are very dead. Purple hair. Medium length. Purple hair. A dress shirt and nice slacks with dress jacket with the sleeves removed, looking like she is up to no good. All right, so let's see if we can make Kafka at least somewhat close. Like, the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to be somewhat close to it, right? Just generally, that's just not even close at all. What if I just say in an anime art style? This is not, it's not even close at all. It's in my description. Was my description not good enough? I feel like, is Kafka's design that complicated that I had to be like very precise? Is she just somebody that I might have to try this again later, at a later date? Because this is looking kind of rough, kind of not. That actually is not too far off now. Although it looks like she's undressing more than anything. But this one, like, it looks like if Kafka got unhinged, basically. What if I say, like, who is always in control? Makima? Makima, question mark? What if I add that little bit to it to see if the AI is going to clean up the design a little bit more to try to make it somewhat more similar to her? Because we're getting there. We're okay. No, they're still all just unhinged. And then what happened to your hand here in this one, AI? Yikes. Yeah, these are all still very unhinged. So Kafka's going to have to be something we try again at a later date, because this description just is not doing it. So now we're down to our last contestant. We're going to go with March 7th. March 7th has a pretty nice design. I actually really do enjoy it. So it's going to be, you can see medium length kind of describe this. So medium length might be the way to go. A young girl. If I do that, they're going to do a child. So what if I say a 20-year-old girl? I don't know March's own age. I know people are going to be like, this is her age. I don't know it. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say 20. Just because I feel like that's an act description of it, because that's all I'm trying to do is describe. So, with medium length white hair, that is in, I gotta describe her clothes now. Long sleeved blue shirt, a short dark blue dress. She has leggings, right? Yeah, she has very long leggings, I think. Right? Right. They blend in with her leg really well around the knee, so it's hard for me to see. I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to see, like, her lower body. That sounds so wrong out of context. Okay, here we go. Here's an in-game picture. So they are leggings, okay. With white leggings that reach her upper thighs. Her hair is unkempt. Alright, so let's see if it can actually make March 7th now, or at least close to it. Because, like, Sampo 1, I could see it. Bronya, I could see it. Kafka, not at all. That was an absolute miss. This isn't even close. Let's just do... Let's do an anime art style. These aren't even close. Like, I put medium length for Kafka, and it actually showed like what March's 7th's hair should be. Maybe I remove the unkempt hairline. No. Why did I put 20 years old and they still look like children? That's what I was trying to avoid. And her hair and unkempt. Okay, so let's do this. Well, it'll figure it out. The AI's got it. One little typo ain't gonna hurt anything. So what if I remove the unkemptness of it? What if I remove that? We're not even close, dude. Once again, this is just like the design is very complex. It's very hard for me to accurately describe because it's like a long sleeve shirt, but it's also like this button up. So what if I add like a button up? There's a long sleeve blue button up shirt. Maybe this will help it out some more. This is gonna be the last try. 3 strikes and you're out, AI. We're gonna see what we can make. Like I said, some of them were genuinely pretty close. Some of them not so much. Yeah, this just... These are not close at all. Maybe it's my descriptions. Maybe the AI just... Maybe I'm not good at describing things. I feel like some of them are pretty decent. I really like the Bronyan ones. The Bronyan ones are pretty sick. Like, I genuinely think these ones are pretty cool. As far as the other ones go, yeah. Yeah, the AI has a long way to go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always. Let me know what you guys think about this series. Once again, I'm trying to find stuff that I want to do kind of on a weekly basis. So let me know if you guys like something. Let me know if you dislike it. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.